last time we tried to make fried chicken and his turn looked like black. It looked like chocolate covered chicken because he just does too much. I'll show you pictures. Insert picture right here. Like, wild. So that's why I think I'm going to win.
Oh my goodness.
We'll see though. Welcome everyone to our second episode of Best Chef. Today You're going to find out who can make the best chicken wings. So continue watching and we'll find out if this goes good and who comes up victorious.
Today I'm going to be making an Asian inspired chicken wing. I'm calling it hoisin and honey chicken wings.
I'm not too sure yet what type of wings I'm going to be making because we don't have barbecue sauce. I would have went with that, but we'll figure something out. Well, I think I'm going to win because Frederick always does too much. If you guys follow us on Instagram, if you don't follow us, Frederick just does too much. Like last time we tried to make fried chicken and his turn looked like black. It looked like chocolate covered chicken because he just does too much. I'll show you pictures. Insert picture right here. Like, wild. So that's why I think I'm going to win.
Oh my goodness.
We'll see.
Yes, I messed up that chicken that one time. But how are you going to win this competition when you don't even know what you're going to make? You have no clue of what chicken wings you're going to make. How are you going to win? I'm going to win this because my sauce is going to be banger. My chicken wings are going to be seasoned and well flavored. And I'm not going to overcook it. Peggy likes her wings overcooked and burnt. But today, y'all get to see why I'm the better chef. All right, guys, as always, I start first because Peggy... Okay, actually, Peggy has to go get barbecue sauce from the store because she's afraid she's gonna lose this if she doesn't have barbecue sauce. So her confidence in winning this is in her sauce. But as for me, completely different. So as always, the first thing that you have to do is to season your raw chicken, okay? So just get some salt in there. No one likes chicken wings that aren't seasoned. We're gonna leave this for 30 minutes and then we're gonna add another coating of seasoning and then we're gonna make our sauce and then we're gonna have the best chicken wings ever. Okay, so my wings have been sitting for about 30 minutes now, so I'm gonna complete the other half of the seasoning. I'm gonna use the same rib seasoning that I used in last week's episode for my ribs because I love it. So we're just gonna go lightly with this one, and then this is gonna go in the air fryer for about 10-15 minutes, okay? So before we put this in the air fryer, I have to do my sauce that would go on top of the wings when it's done. So we're gonna put a little bit of that rib sauce from last week's episode, and then hoisin sauce, and some honey. We need to get new honey and some honey. Give that a good mix.
All right, so it's my turn. So I actually have decided on what I'm going to make, and I'm not going to do the barbecue chicken because Frederick was just talking to his snack, and I was like, you know what? Let me beat him with what we have already at home so he can eat his words, okay? So we're actually just going to go with a spicy honey garlic chicken. Okay, so first I'm going to put on some blend of pepper, ginger, onion onto the chicken with some salt, and then we're going to add a bit of spice but not too much because in our sauce we're going to have some fresh garlic, some honey, and some garlic powder. I'm going to go in with a bit of salt, not too much because chicken wings are not like ribs and they don't need as much salt. I'm going to add a bit of black pepper. Alright, we're also going to add a bit of paprika. Then we're going to go in with some garlic powder because that's what we're going for. These are garlic wings. So here we go. So I think, you know, the salt, the spices, black pepper.
The wings obviously need to be seasoned. Don't have an unseasoned chicken wing and then coat it in sauce. That doesn't work. They have to be crispy. Again, not overcooked. Black people, not overcooked. And then if you have some wicked sauce to go with it, that just makes it the best.
We're back. So here we have our chicken wings. They're ready to go into the air fryer. So this side is mine, as you can see. And this side is Frederick's.
Yeah, baby. You know how we roll.
So we're going to put it in the air fryer and then we're going to come back, add our sauces, and do our taste test. stretch, as you can see, here are the beautiful chicken wings. This is Frederick's, and they're called, what are they?
Hoisin honey Asian fusion chicken wings.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And I made a spicy honey garlic chicken wing. Okay.
Okay.
And he has a bit of his sauce on his plate. So now we're gonna try both of them, and we'll see who's the winner.
Ooh. Okay. So I'm always a drums guy.
Surprisingly, the hoisin sauce doesn't taste very hoisin.
I know. Interesting.
I know.
Okay. I'm gonna reserve my comments until I try mine.
Same thing.
But this is pretty good. This, I mean.
That's not reserving your comments.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. I'll reserve mine.
No, continue.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna try mine, and then you can try
It's
yours.
really sweet.
Beautiful. Okay. Interesting.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay.
I want to hear what you have to say.
Let's say it at the same time. Who do you think is the winner? We'll point at yours or mine.
Okay. All right.
1, 2, 3.
Go.
I'll be honest.
Beautiful.
I think I liked yours more.
Oh yeah.
I also I like the sweetness, but
Okay.
it wasn't too sweet.
Yeah.
Like the flavor's good.
So
I wish mine had more honey.
right. So there's some. Okay. So if I'm being honest, I almost chose yours as the winner
Why?
because when I tasted it the second time, it had this char and this grill around it that I enjoyed more than mine. I felt like yours needed a bit more salt, like on the wing itself. If that makes any sense, right?
Yeah.
So that was where it was at, but you're right, like the hoisin is surprisingly good, and I think it even tastes much better if you try it with the sauce itself.
Okay.
Come on, give it a try.
I like it like that.
You haven't even tried it.
I don't like raw hoisin.
Okay, there we go.
That's
Okay.
why I wasn't sure if I would like it, because I like hoisin. I like hoisin sauce, but when it's cooked, it's just like I don't like raw honey really. Like,
Yeah.
I like it when it's cooked and stuff.
I'm not gonna lie, I was this close to picking yours.
Yeah.
This close. No, seriously.
Yeah.
I think the honey garlic might be a better option than the hoisin, but I think I just made the hoisin really well. Side note,
I'm not done.
what is this?
I'm not done.
What is this? You're leaving all the chicken on the bone.
We didn't get the win today. That's okay. There's always next time. Good job, Frederick. Good job.
So I'm not the one to brag nor rub it in like the way I rubbed my seasoning in the chicken, but it is what it is. I am a legit chef, as we can tell. Team Frederick for the win. Here we go. All right, so Peggy, I know you brought your A game, you brought your best shot, but like I said, if you're gonna take me out, you're gonna have to do it with the masters of the game.